Hello guys, welcome to this video. This is task 14a. So the question says open the document you saved as task 13n, create, store and use the following styles in this document. Okay, so of course we are going to create the styles down on the table here. Okay, so first of all, let me go and open my task 13n. Good. So I want to save it as task 14a. So let me just save that. Let me first of all browse. I don't need that. I need the task 14. Do I need this? No. This is where I want to save it. So I want to save it as task 14a. All right, save that right there. Okay. So we want to create this style. So the header will have a serif font. So the font we're going to use is New Times Roman, and then 10 points, and then 2-page margins, and then bold. The enhancement is going to be bold, right? So let's first of all go to the header. We want to select everything on the header. I want to go to home. First of all, make it bold, and then make it 10 points, which is what is needed, right? The next thing I want to do, the font is in Calibri, which is a sans serif font. So we want to take New Times Roman, which is a serif font now. Okay, so already our what's it called? The alignment is already on the margin, right? So it's pretty okay on the margin. Everything is laid out. So the next thing we want to do is to actually copy the style here. So let's create a style based on the style, the header style, right? So I want to go from home tab and then to styles group. I want to click on this arrow right here. I want to create a new style based on the style at the header. So I want to give the style, let's say 14a underscore header. Let's give it this. Now we can okay that, but we want to actually click on the modify to see that the style has been created. As you can see, we have the 10 point, we have the Times New Roman here, we have the bold and all that. So the style has been created. We want to click OK. So when you click OK, the style will go into the style group right here. So you can see it here. So I want to exit by double clicking on the center of the page. Now the next thing I want to do is to go to the footer, right? Yes, I want to go to the footer. So I want to attach the same, I want to give the same style. Okay, so I will select everything and then go to home and actually add the same style, right? The next thing I want to do, let me take this thing to the right also, let it look original the way it was. So I want to right click on I want to right click on this. I want to update that so I can change to task 14a. Okay, so that's about it. So let me click down on the center of the page. So I think that's been done. Okay, so we've saved the task already as task 14a and everything is done. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, please leave a comment down below, and then please don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video I'll be looking at task 14b. The question says open the document you saved in task 14a, add the text winter wonderland or whoa. Let me just copy that, okay, as a new main heading at the start of the document, right? So first of all, let me open 14a. Okay, let me just open the task and then add the text. So let me just press the enter button and then right click and then add that text right there, so it becomes a heading. All right, so the next thing is to add the text school closure as a subheading before the second paragraph. So I'm going to actually copy this one here. Let me cut it as a matter of fact and then paste it right here. Okay, let me just put this space a bit. Okay, so I've copied this subheading here and then pasted it at the second just right before the second paragraph. Okay, so create, store and use the following styles in this document. So let's start using the each of the styles here. So for the heading, let's select the heading. So this will be the heading. This heading has to be sans serif font and then 24 points. So let's have a area which is a sans serif font and then make it 24 points. Okay, and then right align bold and italic. We want to make sure it is right aligned. We want to make it bold and italic. Okay, my son is calling. All right, so single line spacing 0 and then 0 spacing before and then 6 point spacing after. So we can do that in the paragraph. So we can enlarge this and then make the after to be 6 point. Of course, has before 0 point and then of course single line spacing, which is okay. So we can okay that right there. Okay, so any other thing for that? Nothing. So what I'm going to do is to save. We want to save this. So let me save this style. Okay, so let me save it as 14b. Sorry, 14b underscore heading. So let me call it heading now. Okay, and then okay that. All right. So the next thing is for us to also style the subheading. Okay, so let's style the first subheading here. I'll select that, and then of course it's sans serif, which is area, and then 60 point. So let's make it area sans serif, and then 16 point. The next thing is center aligned and then underlined. So we want to make it underlined and then center aligned. Okay, single line spacing 0 spacing before. So let's also click on the dialog box launcher and then make it 6 point single line spacing. Am I correct? Yes, 0 spacing before and then 6 point after. So we want to okay that, right? So what I'm going to do, so let's save this style also. So let's call it 14b underscore subheading. Okay, and then I'll okay that. So I want to apply that to the second heading here. So I'm going to just click and then that will be applied. All right, so the last one will be the body text. So I'm going to click, I'm going to just select the first paragraph and then apply that and then save it later, right? So I will have a serif font and then 11 points. So serif font is going to be New Times Roman, and then of course the font size will be 11. Okay, and then left aligned. Want to make it okay. It's already on left aligned, and then single line spacing. I want to have it right here. Single line spacing. Okay, it's already single. Then how many points after? 0 point before and then 11 points after. So we want to give it 11 points. So let me just remove this 12 and then have one right there. Okay, so we can okay that. So let's save it. Okay, so we're going to add it to the rest of the paragraphs. So I'm going to have it as 14b underscore body. Okay, and then okay that. So I want to apply it to the rest of the paragraph. So I'm going to select this paragraph. I want to apply 14b body. Okay, and then please adjust your text to be what will I say, arranged. So I want to also select all these paragraphs here, including this place. So I want to add, I want to you know, give it the style, right? So the next, now I want to actually adjust this guy to be this way. So the table, sorry, this table here, I want to adjust it a little more. I think I will get rid of this the drawing, the line. Let me just get it off. Okay, so this is how, let me just also adjust this furthermore. just to have it so everything will get to this point. So I want to backspace this one so that everything will look good. I want to adjust this table too. Let me just adjust the table and then bring it to this side, and then it will look presentable. All right, so I think that's about it for this question. So finally, before we go, we want to save this as task 14b. So I'll go to File, Save As, Browse, and then save it as task 14b. Okay, so I'll save that. I think we're done with that question right there. So if you have any question, please leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to reply you. If you have any suggestion, or also have a comment down there, and then please don't forget to share the video and like the video. Thanks so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to another video. So I'll be looking at task 14c. The question says open the document you saved as task 14b. Okay, so let me just open that first of all. So I'm going to open task 14b. Okay, what's the next thing? Change all the subheading styles to have a dark blue font with a yellow highlighted background. So first of all, let me change the font. So I want to actually select this. Okay, I want to actually change the font to dark blue. Let me just check, use this so that to be obvious. Okay, I also want to change the background to yellow. Now it is still selected. As it is selected, I want to go to the style group. I want to actually change the subheading style here to add the new style. Okay, so I want to right click on it and then update it to match selection. So I'll just update that. Okay, if you're careful enough, you will see that as I updated that, as the subheading here changes, the next one also changes because they share the same style. It also changes. So the yellow background color did not apply. All right, so you have to apply it manually. So I don't think it goes with the style, so I need to add that manually. Right, so that's about it. So let me just save this file as task. Let me just be sure. Yes, save the document as task 14c. So I'm going to save it as task 14c. Right, save. Thanks. Okay, so that's about it. If you have any question, please leave a comment down below, and then don't forget to like the video. Thanks so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to this video. I'll be looking at task 14d. The question says open the file list.rtf, okay, and place your name on the right in the header in a 14-point serif font. So let me locate my file. Okay, chapter 14 source file. Now I want to actually insert a header. Okay, I want to insert a header. I don't need anything here. I don't need here. So this place I need. So I'm going to insert my name here. Okay, from the question, and I'll make it 14 points. Am I correct? Let me see what I'm doing. Okay, in the header, in the 14-point serif font. So I'm going to make it 14 points. Okay, and then Times New Roman. Okay. What's the next thing? Place the file name in the footer of the place the file name in the center of the footer, please. Okay, so we're going to just get down to the footer. We want to actually, if I should use that footer this time around, I can still use this and then delete this, delete that. You can actually use a tab to get to the center, so any way you want it. So I want to actually go to quick path. I want to go to field, and I want to go to file name, and then okay that. So we have our file name right there. I want to exit. This done, right? Please, okay, so we've done that. So they change the 11 items listed into a bulleted list. So the 11 item listed, we should change it to a bulleted list. Okay, so let me change that to bulleted list. So this is 11 items, right? So I want to change it to bulleted list, which is okay. Use a bullet list of your choice, okay, which I just did. Make sure that this bulleted list is indented by at least 3 cm. So I'm going to just, as it's selected, I want to go to paragraph group. I want to go to indentation section. I want to actually make it 3 cm and okay that. Okay, that done. So set items 2 to 6 inclusive as a sub list with a different bullet of your choice, indented by at least 4 cm. So 2 to 6. So 2 to 6 should be from here to here. All right. So we want to actually give it a different bullet list and then indent it a little more. Okay. So let's first of all, let's give it a different list. So let's give it this type, and then we want to indent it to about 4 cm. So we want to actually select and then go to indentation from my paragraph, and then okay that. So that will indent it to 4 cm, right? Okay, so that's about it. Also, okay, what else? Nothing else. So we're going to save it as task 4D. So I want to actually go to file and then save as, browse. Where am I? No, this is not. I want my task file 14, right? I want to change it to document. So task 14, okay, 14D. All right. I will save that. Okay. Yep. So that's about it. So if you have any question, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to this video. So I'll be looking at task 14E. So the question says open the file saved in task 14D. Change the first level bulleted list into a numbered list using Arabic numerals. That's 0 to 9. Okay, so and the second level list into a lettered list starting with this. Okay, so we're going to save that as task 14E. So we want to open task 14D here. We want to actually make this list. So I'm just going to select the first one and then hold down my control key and then select the rest and then change the numbering, change the list to numbers. Remember that the level is the indentation is about 3 cm. So I just want to make sure it is that. So I'm going to also change this to AB. ABC, this form, and then remember that the indentation is about 4 cm, so I want to take it back to how it was. So this is how you can change the change it from bulleted list to numbered list and then different levels. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Actually, before I finish, let me simply save this as task 14E before we end it. Okay, so I'll save it as task 14E. And so that's about it. Okay, thank you so much. So let me just save. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to this video. I'll be looking at task 14F. So the question says open the document you saved as task 14C. Add the content of the file advice.rtf before the paragraph that starts temperatures. Okay, so create, store, and use. the following styles in this document. So let me go and open my task 14C. My task 14C is already here. Okay. The next thing I want to do is to also get the content of advice.rtf. So I'm going to open my chapter 14 folder. I want to open advice.rtf. So I want to copy everything, Control A to select and Control C to copy. Now I want to go to my document here. So it has to be before this paragraph, right? That start with temperature. So here, so I need to paste it here. So let me just go ahead to paste it. Control V. Okay. Okay. Before I continue, I want to save this document as task 14F first of all. So I'm going to go to File and then Save As. I want to browse for my folder. Okay, good stuff. So I'm here. So I want to have it as task 14F. Sorry, let me just have it in small letters. Okay, so I want to save that right there. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to actually, because this paragraph here, it's an Arial and then 9 points. So I need to make it to look like what is how the other paragraphs look like, the styles the other paragraphs have. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just to select it. So I want to select it and then click on body here. Okay, then click on body here to actually have the same styles as the body. You can actually also use the format painter. Let me undo that. Then I can just click here and then click on format painter and then select the paragraph, and then that will give it the same thing. All right. So any one of them will be okay. All right. So let's see how we can give these styles, the following styles in the table. So this is list level 1. Okay. So the level 1 should be, let me select the level 1 actually. So this is level 1. So this first one here. So let me just select this and hold down my control key and select the rest of the level 1 list. Okay. So I'm just holding down my control key to do that. Okay. So what are we going to do? So I want to make it a serif font, okay, which is Times New Roman, and then of course 11 points. Okay, what's the next thing? I want to make it the alignment to the left should be 1 cm. So I want to click on dialog box launcher of the paragraph group. I want to make the before text, indentation before text should be 1, right? Am I correct? Yes, 1. Okay, so it has to be numbered list. So let me just okay this first of all, and then it has to be numbered list. So I'm gonna click on number. Okay. Yes, this done. So single line spacing single. So let's make the line spacing. Let's be sure that the line spacing is single. Line spacing here. So the spacing here, I want to make it single. Okay, that. What's the next thing there? So spacing before and spacing after should be 0 each, right? So I want to go back there, right, one more time, and then spacing before is 0 already. So spacing after should be 0 also. So I'll okay that. Okay. Okay, so I think that's about it, right? So now we've given the level 1 this styles. Now, as it is selected, always make sure it's selected, and then we want to store that style, right? So we want to go to the style and then create. So let's have it as list list underscore L1, which is level 1, right? So let's save that. Okay, that, right? So that's for that. So the next one is the level 2. So this is the level 2. So let me just select the level 2 here. Okay, so the level 2 list, so serif font 11 point and then left align indentation 2. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna make it Times New Roman, which is serif font, and then 11 point. I want to make the indentation to be 2. Let me make it 2. Okay, that, and then let me see the rest. Okay, so this done. Bulleted list, sorry, with arrow. Bulleted list with arrow. So I want to have, I want to go to the bullets and then take this. Okay, that makes it arrow. Okay, select that. So single line spacing. I want to make sure that it is single line spacing. So I want to click on this dialog launcher. I want to have the spacing to be single. Okay, so what's the next thing? After the single, we'll have space before and spacing after all zeros. So I'm going to have, so before is already 0. So I want to change 7.5 to 0 here. Okay, and I'll okay that. Okay, so I think what else? Okay, so the next thing is to save the, because the question says that we should save, create, and store. So let's store that. Let's store that particular style. So with the level 2 list selected, we want to go over to styles group and then create that style. So we want to have it as list underscore L2. Okay, level 2, L2 be level 2. So I'll okay that. Okay, I think that's about it. So we've already saved the file as taxa 14f. Okay, so that's about it. So the only thing I need to do is to save my changes, and that will be it. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.